Alright, here we go. Top 16 of TSdL. We have Zuko versus Toxic Jessica. There's been a ban, which is the Oboro ban on Zuko's side, which means Toxic Jessica banned Oboro. Pretty much means that he plans to go tank push. I mean, it's pretty obvious looking at his box. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks, and 1, 2, 3, 4 healers as well. So yep, he's gonna be stalling, and Oboro is pretty annoying when it comes to tank push. Oboro can snipe pretty much all the units. So yep, that's his first ban. Now he's not going to pick Awakener. Which could be still useful if you ban Rosen, but he's going straight for Ignore Guard here with Gran, which is pretty much a good pick if you don't have Oboro available. Now he's banning one assassin. Lost him, not really good on this map, but banned anyway. And Leon could be very annoying because of the 3C, especially if you only have one tank. Now let's see what he picks up. He might pick up Rosen or pick up a DPS here. He does pick up a Rosen here. I mean, since he's stalling, it's okay to pick up 2 healers, especially someone like Agnes, which is a good supportive healer. Now he banned out Agnes for that reason, and LB, which is one of the tankiest tanks. And Zuko ends up picking Tatalia, which is an assassin, also going to help against stalling. So for this, you probably need something like McLean to make sure he doesn't get sniped. He doesn't really have to pick up a tank yet, but we'll see. Just think about what to ban. Maybe he has 3 more assassins on this board. He bans IBC because of Tatalia and bans out McLean. Interesting. And he picks Landius. Landius decent. Not at tanking, but could counter kill with Thorns. But he's very good against assassins. Lower crit and also lower range attacks. Now he banned out McLean. I think the best bet is interesting. He picks up Annie. Not going to be able to tank though, so could get dangerous if she gets sniped, especially if she's the only DPS here. 4 pick Awakener is gonna enable Zuko to move forward with teleports and swaps. This way Zuko will be able to pick up someone like Epsilon here, which is gonna be nice for him. Let's see what Jessica picks up though. Maybe Jin. C2. So C2, 2 lives, a little safer. But really not going to do much. Jin could be better as long as you awaken Jin. The C2 ends up just being 1 for 1 if he ends up diving, but Jin can turn things around. So I think Jin might have been better as long as you keep him safe in the back. Now, because of Grencho, you have to use cross formation, and it's going to be easy for Zuko to pick things off that way. You can't really hide things in the back. Now, the question is, can Jessica snipe things off with this Annie? I mean, obviously, Jessica's side, the last pick, Elmo, is not really ideal. Considering there's no real, I mean, the opponent's pretty much just going for Ignore Guard and has Awakener and Sissy for support. There's an Act again, and there's Teleport. Could get scary on turn 2. Even turn 1 as well. And the bad thing is, he's gonna be protected against E2, even if he tries to jump in to snipe something. So I think Jin would have been better. He could push, and he could awaken, he could survive a lot of things. Okay, so there's a teleport, and I think has another teleport skill probably. And this is also a dilemma. If you get Awakener player 1 and you get player 2. But it doesn't really matter because he's playing to stall anyway. But he didn't bring teleport skill. I think it would have been nice. I don't think the single target ability would have done anything in this game other than just trying to chip Landius down. Teleport would have been nice here. Yeah, these two really doesn't matter too much. It might matter for Annie. But she has natural act again, so she could get this thing off pretty easily. Now I think okay, so there's a damage reduction. Not too sure how she works actually. That seems normal. Crit chance, attack. Okay, just gives debuff. So nothing special in talent, but cannot be counter killed. Crit chance increase. Okay. So this is a 3C. Crit chance increase. Is there anything special? Okay, so more your opponent's skill damages, more damage you do. It doesn't seem too special. I'm not sure what her kill potential is, so we'll see. Well, the candle's nice for Elma, so you can block things off, but and keeping units back. But he's not going to. Interesting enough, this is bad, isn't it? You can snipe her off. So having 5 units that can surround Landius and not surrounding it is kind of questionable. So there's that one kill here. Should not have happened. Yeah, I'm not sure why he decided to move Zerida there. So things are definitely not looking too good. Annie is a good zone unit that can hug the tank in this situation, so losing that is a big problem. Looking at the stats, looks like Stinger. Pretty sure cannot kill these healers. Too much damage reduction. Yep, Rosen should be able to finish this off, but there's 2 more assassins will act again. And C2 is very squishy, so at least one life is gonna die. The good thing is there's gonna be an orb that she can charge up. It's gonna be nice. Oh, okay. Well, he does have turn prio. Land use can probably finish her off. Let's see what he chooses to do here to kill this. So uses Elmo. Little bit of healing. Yeah, this is why Jin is nicer. You can like push things off, break the shield, push the tank. Also, there's an act again. Whereas C2, she won't be able to do anything unless your opponent just comes in. Second floor buff. Very close. So if something like this happens, with Jin, you can use a push, kill her off. Interesting. Alright, so what this will do is it's gonna allow him to snipe I mean, he could even go for Serda here, I guess. One life. Or he could double hit. He's gonna go for one life with Serda. Okay. Oh, second life, okay. So that range is pretty nice. Should be a kill. Nope. That's really good for him actually. He can teleport. Get the orb. Never mind. The firebrand killed him. That was very close though. Yeah, the band pit looked pretty hard for sure, and then also the misplay turn one, not doing the cross formation against Granshio is definitely a mistake. I mean, he even had the cross thing that he could have used to block. Alright, so interesting enough, Zuko is gonna go a little more on the tankier side as player 2. And that's definitely interesting because if you're gonna be tankier, gonna go Stolly, then you should have picked up Liana as player 2, I think. Either way. Over first band again. And interesting pickup from Toxic Jessica, there's Yulia, which you don't see much these days. Okay for stalling, also decent versus assassins. Just because she can survive. But if you give Act again, you can just double kill, especially against player 2. So if it picks up something like Sissy here, then double assassin attack, you can still kill. So there's a Rosen pick. And then 3 assassins here. There's 2 more. 3 more. Okay. So he needs to pick up a tank. Okay, so these 2 are more vulnerable against tank busters like Z2 and Jin, so it kind of makes sense that he does that. So he's gonna give one more assassin on his side, on Zuko's side. And he's banging out tankier units. Okay. So there's the Epsilon. Yep, the rest of the assassins banned. Interesting. Now, I think what I would have done, instead of going for a healer, if you want to go lazy against Granshio, you could have picked the Hilda here. Because you're gonna be left over with another healer anyway. Okay. I'm pretty sure Leon dies. Most Leons are built very squishy, even though there's a physical damage reduction. So I'm pretty sure Epsilon's able to kill that pretty easily. So it might be hard to stay in the cross formation against Grenshaw. You can risk tanking against Epsilon. But we'll see. Awakener in this case, pure support, not going to do too much damage against Chris. So there's a swap and probably teleport, maybe. And then there's the act again. Set things up. So he might become useful, Lugner, just because Sissy's not good against debuffs, but we'll see. Okay, so Awakener can now reduce mobility here. And choosing not to go the horse so that he's a little more tanky with the demon soldiers. Yeah, definitely will need stacks if he wants to snipe anything, really. I mean, not much to do here. As long as Jessica doesn't make the same mistake of getting out of cross formation, should be okay. And more he stalls, more chance for Lugner to give out sins. So he's not gonna move at all, looks like. Doing this is so ideal position is he needs to make sure his McLean is always in water. So if you're gonna stall, you might want to put your tank over here or here, McLean on these waters, so he doesn't have to use water to constantly be underwater and still stay under guard. There might be a turn where he's out of guard, especially he brought 2 assassin skills here. He doesn't have 3C. It's very annoying to try to move in cross formation. Good thing Crenshaw didn't move too far forward. But got a priest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, ignore guard. So it's not planning to move at all. Moving also helps out if you're player 1, because you could leave one spot open that's not in range of Crenshaw, and then just you get to turn prio, move one of the units back into the formation. But he's not going to move, it looks like. He needs to get to this spot. Yep, he's not going to move. Okay, please. Surprisingly, Zuko's playing really careful. I don't think there's a reason to. McLean is pretty short leg, and even if McLean comes to snipe, it's actually good for you. You can snipe him off if it goes in too deep. Okay, so he needs to be careful here. At least blocks Epsilon. But you could potentially swap. Do a swap play next turn. Not having water is super scary. Easy snipe. That is also very nice. Oh, that McQueen's dead, right? Even without stacks, there's no water. Yeah, I mean... Another misplay. And not going to do too much. There's no 3C. Just AoE. She's good at countering, not really good at attacking. Not like LB. Now, it should be an easy game for Zuko here. Also nice to bring him back. Crenshaw can get easy snipe now. As long as you kill Leon, there's just no way. He could even try to end things this turn. Move forward. How far can you go? Here, so you can... I think he's gonna act again right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, act again. Go for Leon. Yeah, should be GG. Very quick games. So Zuko wins, goes to top 8. Better luck next time, Jessica. 2-0. There's one more match later tonight, which is Jaden versus Meow Sensei at 6, which is in 2 hours and 20 minutes. So stay tuned. That's going to be on Kong Stream. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next round.